So it turns out that Robocough is not what it's cracked up to be, because even though it can be a clean experience, regardless of whether or not you've ingested anything 2 hours prior to using 2 Robocoughs, you will, if you're like me, still experience nausea and vomiting, which interacts with the psychoactivity in a negative way. It makes for a less clear-headed experience, your organs having to process all of that additive shit. Don't get me wrong, Robocough and another product with dextromethorphan, Delsum, does not contain the inactive ingredient sorbitol, which is largely responsible for the gastrointestinal distress that you experience when using any dextromethorphan products. You can still get a very, very powerful experience from just one Robocough, but you have to, prior to that, use particular potentiators, which I plan on doing and will be doing for a period of time. CBD is supposed to interact with its own metabolism in theory, which means the bioavailability is increased upon consistent usage over a time period, however long you use it, like not visceral, but Surzone, which interacts with its own metabolism. But just in case CBD does not interact with its own metabolism, you can get black peppercorns. And taking black peppercorns at a particular dosage will interact with the bioavailability of CBD and allow it to be more effective that way when you ingest it. And if you're planning on using CBD and or piperine over, let's say, 2-3 week period, like I'm doing, it should make the Robocough effective enough. And I wouldn't recommend mixing any chloracetine, even though you can counteract the anticholinergic effects of the chlorpheniramine maleate that you find in the chloracetine products, using stuff that inactivates the acetylcholinesterase enzyme, which is responsible for the delirium that you would experience from that antihistamine. But I would recommend mixing diphenhydramine at a very low dosage, to where even though the bioavailability is enhanced, it will not cause a substantial difference with all the other acetylcholine esterase enzyme inhibitors in the mix. Take, for example, myristicin. Myristicin, when put into the mix, which is what it is found in the nutmeg essential oil at a particular percentage, will convert into MMDA more effectively with diphenhydramine in the mix. And the MMDA will work effectively as a potent inhibitor of that CYP2D6 enzyme, breaking down dextromethorphan into dextromorphin. So, as it turns out, Robocough is not what it is cracked up to be.